Now what are we doing?
Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clockwork tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist.
Very well.
First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press.
Cool.
We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards while we pull off the big job. And finally, we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
I'm not going to explain it, but it is part of the plan. All right, now I do believe that's actually a mission for all three of them. I know for a fact dropping the mirror ball is a Bentley thing. Sheets on a Monday? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Then again, I don't really know what he's saying about, like, a good 65% of the time. It's mostly context clues, more than anything. Boingy boingy. You can pickpocket the smaller dudes too, but they always have less stuff. And if they ever have a shiny thing, it's always something like it's made out of, like, I don't know, I don't remember if it's bronze or copper. I think it's bronze. But that is besides the point. It will not get you very much money. But unless, you know, sometimes beggars can't be choosers when it comes to, you know, getting funds. Now don't mind me, I'm just gonna be sneaking through your windows. Gonna pick all of your pockets. Oh yeah, see? Actually, I can use this as a great example. Give me your money, give me your money, give me your money, and whatever this is. Bronze watch! There you go. And that's how you do that. Okay. Bit of a detour, yes, but I felt it was a good, it was a pretty good demonstration. To get my point across. Shally-ho! Do not mind me! I wonder how long it took Sly to master the art of not making noise when he uses his footsteps. Or walks or runs, really.
Okay, Sly. There's the power boxes which route to the printing press area. To take care of them, I'll need you to put a splice clip in those spotlights.
Sorry, Bentley, but those fans are spinning way too fast to walk on.
They can be slowed down from this control panel, but you'll have to do a lot of pickpocketing to get at it. The guards are carrying special fragile keys that will be destroyed if you attack.
Clever.
Make sure you pickpocket their keys before you take those thugs out. To pickpocket guards, sneak up behind them and press the circle button.
And, of course, ingenious! The circle button. Okay, could you stop approaching? Thank you. My goodness. No, I'm gonna need you to give me that.
Keep picking his pocket. Sometimes you have
Hell yeah!
to dig a little.
Okay. That was an extra step that I didn't really mean to have to go through, but whatever. Didn't even get to use my Fists of Fury. Or my Flaming Fists of Fury. Very disappointed in that fact. I'm going to have to find an excuse to make that happen. At my next convenience. Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your keys. Give me your money and your keys.
Check 1, check 2. Solid. Dimitri on the mic with a shout out to all my nightclub samurai. Stand tall and feel beautiful. I hear some raccoon dude giving us static. If you all spot this crackerbox, bam! Make him unhappy. Take no prisoners. Go hardcore. Extreme all over his face. Okay, peace out.
Gotta get intense, gotta get extreme. Okay, peace out. Spotlights. Yep, now I'm getting shot in the butt. Cool, 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 cool. And as much as I'd like to just punch him, not an option. I am up here now. You cannot find me. It's a really, really good thing that these guards are stupid. Just give me your stuff! Hachi machi! And another one goes down. Okay, that's 3. I like to think that this mission is basically an homage to basically the entirety of the first game, because that was all we did in the other one, is we got keys to open locks. Like, who puts 6 padlocks on something? That's just silly. Like, it's too many locks. Not to mention, it's probably just very impractical and hard to ever get into it normally. Okay. There's a dude up there. We don't gotta worry about the dude up there. I gotta worry about the dude down here. Give me your key. Hey-oh, you gave me the key. Man, it must really kind of suck, the fact that... Oh, no. They really just had to extend the PNG of the backdrop image when you're taking, you know, because you keep seeing slides of outside of the outside world when you shouldn't. If they just stretched it a little tiny bit more way back when they made the game the first time. Oh, well. Everybody was under the impression 4x3 was the only way anything was ever gonna be. There we go. Just because I love a game, don't mean I can't point out a bunch of its little tiny itty-bitty little flaws. For example, on Sly's model, whenever he steals something like that, pay attention to the area around his right eye. You'll notice pretty quickly that there's actually a bit of a hole that you can see through. Just keep an eye out for it. I didn't mean to make that a pun, but it worked out as one, so I'll take it. And when I mean a hole, like, you can see the background behind Sly through his eye. It's kind of odd. It's just a small hole in his model. It makes sense that it accidentally got slipped by. But I would be remiss if I did not tell you, at least. Give me more money. Give me more money. You know, theoretically, there's still a guard around here, and he's doing a terrible job. Let's see. Actually, if I remember correctly, this last one's, like, sleeping up in the rafters. No, not exactly where I was going with that. Okay, well, there's the other guard. He's got one of those new-fangled flashlights that can shine their lights through walls. You can't actually see through them, but, you know, it'll really spook the people on the other side of the wall. So don't you even worry about it. Smashy, smashy, smashy stuff. Getting rid of hiding spots. Probably not the best idea. Don't really care. Doing it anyway. Okay. Then I guess the way to get to this dude is... Ah, this way! For some reason, I didn't go this way. Alright, well, that's okay. We can fix that. Okay, how do I get up there? Hachi-machi, okay. I've just missed something basic and simple, and I can figure it out. Let me just turn this way. Yep, and this is the way I went. And that's, I can't get onto the fan blades yet. You know, that's actually not that bad. I don't think he made that. I'm just going to assume that if he himself is not in the painting, then chances are... It's on the other side of this? How do I... Oh, there's a thing. Damn, I am slow. Okay, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it matters a lot. It says a lot of very poor things about me. That's not the point, though. There he is. Sheesh. He's just hanging up out here, watching TV. Ah! Watching the Static channel, huh? Yeah, I watched that a lot growing up, too. See?
Nice work, Sly. Now head for the control panel to slow down the fail.
Did you see the little hole? I don't know if you did. But it's there. It's more noticeable when the background changes in the middle of it. Because then you'll notice it's like, oh, it's white, but then it's blue behind his eye. Anyway, enough of that. Ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo. Thank goodness, these are all one-time users.
Looks like the fans have stopped. Use them to get on top of the main chandelier and insert that splice clip.
Can do. Don't worry about it, Bentley beef stew. Hey up! There we go. You know, this could have all been avoided if we had, like, a grappling hook. You know, but whoever heard of a thief with a grappling hook, you know? We could just toss it up here, have it snatch on one of these things, and then make a rope, you know, a tight rope that I'm walking on all the time anyway. I realize it would make the game really easy, but still.
I'm overriding the spotlight security guns.
And using them to violently destroy spotlights.
That should do it. No more security in the printing press room.
Yay! I did the thing! Alright, now I gotta get out of here. Whee! Oh. Whee! Man, I didn't even get to see myself land. And now the spotlight's our logo. That's not gonna make anybody ask any questions at all. Okay. Can I just use the door? Of course I can't just use the door! Whoever heard of someone just casually using the door? It's not like this entire building is completely empty now. Except that's exactly the case. Okay, don't matter, don't matter. And I'm out. I'm out like the gout. And I've got a lot of trout.
Hey, Sly, you can pickpocket all the guards around the nightclub. Try to find guys carrying shiny loot in their back pockets. We can pawn the good stuff for a lot of coins back here in the safe house.
I'm entirely aware of this fact, and I will do so at any possible given opportunity, I assure you. Because this game has a lot of special moves and power-ups that you have to buy. So getting as much money as you possibly can is going to be a good thing. Which is why I'm actually kind of frustrated by the fact that wasn't able to sell that painting. I don't think it was worth a ton, but it was still like 150 coins or so. Roughly, somewhere around there. Alright, just gonna take your stuff, don't mind me. And then I'm going to make you go night-night. Go. Yes, this is definitely a Bentley mission, but we have to start it as Sly. I don't know why. She swallowed the fly.
Hold it, Cooper.
Oh, because of this.
Constable Neela. Another policewoman hot on my tail.
Please. I led you here.
So that Claw Gang slip was a clue. Why are you helping me out?
I'm not as black and white as Carmelita. I know what a menace those clockwork parts are, and I don't want the likes of the Claw Gang putting them to use.
So what? It takes a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that. But if I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know that you can keep up. Literally.
Literally.
Don't fall behind.
Sly, hold down the R1 button to run. You'll need it to keep up with Constable Neela.
Luckily, you don't have to worry about enemies while chasing after her. She instant kills literally everything. It's very handy. I feel like if this was a race, I would win. I just throwing that out there. Because I'm able to get to place. I'm able to cut corners and the like. Also, I don't spend a lot of unnecessary amounts of time, you know, just destroying things. So, like, right there, I'm ahead of you. Plus, your jumping has a lot of end lag. You're not very viable in a fighting game. I assume. Look, I know I break stuff as I run around, but that just seems really arbitrary. And also, luckily, she's, you know, spreading a lot of gold dust all over the place. Makes it easy to track. I think she's supposed to be like a... She's either a panther or a leopard. Or maybe she's a cheetah. Look, her fur is a purplish pink. That kind of makes it ambiguous. Based off a cat of some sort. That much is obvious. She's leading me to a place.
Well done, Sly. We should work well together.
Glad you approve.
Now, legally, I can't enter Dimitri's nightclub without a warrant. But I happen to have obtained a key to his back door, which a person like yourself can use however he pleases.
Oh, we are absolutely going to work well together.
Huzzah!
That job inside the disco will require my demolition skills. Head on back to the safe house. I should be all geared up for the field by the time you arrive.
His first solo mission.
If you can get this piece of fine art back to the safe house in one piece, we can sell it on ThiefNet for a ton of coins.
All right, I've already screwed up once. Let's not do it again. Let's see, safe house, safe house, safe house. Actually, you know what? I like to live dangerously, I does. Take that, you stinky nerd! Alright, now I run. For some reason, all fine art you find can be destroyed in a single hit. Paintings I get, but this is like a weird metal goblet thing. Unless it's supposed to be made out of glass. I guess it could be. Kinda hard to tell. Even with this HD PlayStation 2 era graphics, I can't quite make out what the material is meant to be. I never even knew that the painting that I bugged his Dimitri's office with had Sly on it. So I mean, it's the upgrade in graphics definitely helped distinguish some things. Don't mind me. Just gonna take your silver ring. There we go. It's time for Bentley to do what Bentley does best. Be Bentley. After I sell some stuff. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, it's a crystal. Yeah, I guess that could be breakable. Yes, I'd like to buy both those things. Thank you. And, I mean, we could do the Murray mission, but look how worried he is at all times. It's like, oh dear. Oh my. Pretty sure he pulls out a map eventually. But it really says a lot about Bentley's character. He is, very worried. Very, very paranoid. Alright, he's not the sneakiest of fellas, but he also would desperately like to not get caught. That being said, hang on. Yeah, okay, but throwable bomb with a remote detonation. Gotcha, thank you. Yeeteth! If nothing else, it works as a fantastic distraction. You can also just drop it on the floor, I think. There we go. Neither Bentley or Murray can actually, oh boy. Yeah, okay, yeah, neither of them can cross tight ropes, as you might assume. Okay. I don't think I'm under immediate attack anymore for some reason. Okay, well, I found Murray's mission. That's just swell. Yeah, no, I guess you really do have to throw this bomb. Up top. Anyway, Bentley uses a crossbow, which I think is pretty baller. Running, running, running. Okay, over there. Over there. Freaking out, freaking out. Pull out the map. I want to see the map. Don't make a fool of me, Bentley. I know you have one in there. Also, I think he's wearing like a Kevlar vest or something. It's pretty clever. Okay. Just gotta keep doing some flips. Gotta use a few dips. Ah, there we go. I can do that. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought, but I was like, maybe I have to unlock the ability to just drop it. There we go. That's where the power in Bentley's moveset comes from. Sly's got stealth. Murray's got power. Bentley has high explosives. Turns out that works pretty swell.
Okay, Bentley. To get past the laser vents, you'll need to blow it up. Press the triangle button to drop a bomb, and then get out of the way before it explodes.
It's sticky, by the way. It's a sticky bomb. No, not this chump. Do I have access to this already? Yes, I do! I have sleep darts! Wakey, wakey, nerd face! And that's how you do that. Love it! Not sure why we bother with the tranquilizer when we're going to just blow them up. I guess, so you have the option.
How you holding up out there in the field?
Fine, I'm just fine. I just need to bomb all the pillars supporting that disco ball and I can get out of here.
What's with taking out the disco ball?
Its impact will shake the nightclub's front peacock side loose from its mooring. Look, I can't talk now. I've got to keep moving, keep safe.
Hyper paranoia, it's how you stay sane. Hey, yo! Go, sticky bomb. And luckily nobody heard that. You're really stretching, suspension of disbelief, if I'm being honest. But, you know what? I mean, I could buy that these guys are just that incompetent. Okay. Sleep dart in the face! And another big ol' kaboom boom ba boom boom. Bada bing bada boom bada bop bop bop. Stealthy as a tortoise. I guess... I mean, I assume Bentley is a turtle, but he could be a tortoise, and that would be why he can't swim. That would make the most sense. But considering that, Sly and Murray can't swim either, and hippos definitely can swim, no matter what kind of hippo. In fact, I think there's only one type of hippo. The point is, it's important to note that if enemies know you're there and notice you, the sleep darts don't work. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with an adrenal gland or something. Regardless, you gotta be sneaky about it. No, okay. I thought maybe I turned off the binoculars and that canceled my sleep dart out? I'm not sure. Doesn't even matter. Bada boosh! There you go. It's how you get things done downtown. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was this. Later! I guess I could have used the actual throwing bombs. But, I don't really trust my ability to aim.
Wow, Bentley. We felt that all the way back here at the safe house. And you were right. The peacock sign had half of its bullets pop off on impact.
Hot digging a daffodil! Bentley's first ever solo mission is a roaring success! Now what on earth do I do? I gotta get the higgity heck out of Dodge. I must use my natural turtle-like agility to leave the way I came. Oh wait, hang on. Oh wait, no, that's his office. Yeah, okay. I saw something shiny and thought, oh, I can get the shiny? No, I can't get the shiny, because that's the bugged painting. I mean, I guess I could go get it, but like, why? What did I use to get out of here? Okay. Yep. He's asking to be shined on. You will get no shinies to this day, my friend. Perhaps in a sequel. Foreshadowing for those who don't know things. Alright, now I gotta get back to the safe house. Ironically, thanks to his ability to make most enemies just fall asleep, and his explosives, Bentley's probably actually the character with the most possible damage output out of the entire crew. But he's also slow and frail. And he's like purely a long-range fighter too. Like, that's all you got for the close-range combat. That's not gonna do anything for you. Your best course of action is to run away horribly and drop bombs as you run. And hope that the people who are harassing you are dumb enough to just kind of walk into it. More often than not, they totally are, so it's a viable strategy. Not the most stealthy of exits, though. Turtle, 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 running his little legs off. Turtle, 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 running, running, running so fast. All right, now it's time for the Murray. The best thing about Murray is he doesn't have to care about stealth. See? Okay, now hang on. Booyah! Fist of fire! Just straight up incinerated a dude. That is disturbing, and yet awesome at the same time. Alright, here we go. As I try to adjust my dang headphones again. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Stealthy hippo. Stealthy hippo. Stealthy hippo. Stealthy hippo. Boom, boom. Nice of that guy to just sort of, I guess, disintegrate into ash without making any noise whatsoever. Excuse me, sir, I appear my hands are on fire, thank you. I didn't mean to set my hands on fire that time, so I just kind of had to get rid of it. All right.
Okay, Murray. That alarm horn will tip off Dimitri during our heist. There are 3 of them out here, and I need you to take them out.
Check.
This is going to take some serious muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can pull this off. Stop to pick things up, then throw it at those alarm horns. Good luck, pal. This could get rough.
Evildoers feel my wrath.
Well, see, the thing is, the stomp isn't actually necessary. I mean, it is in a game mechanic sense, but there's absolutely nothing stopping him from just, you know, picking it up normally. The shockwave to pick things up, I mean, that's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Well, all right. That worked out. Thunderflop. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, sure, nobody in the Sly Cooper gang can swim, but luckily, apparently, nobody in this entire universe can. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just casually looking for alarm boxes with my hands on fire. You'd think this would be a cause for some level of concern. Murray's a strong dude. He cries on the inside. Well, I mean, in this game anyway. In the original, sure, he was a complete and utter coward. I like this new outlook for him. And I say new as if, you know, this game wasn't released in 2004. It's kind of been the way he's been for a very long time now. Aha. Eat newspaper! I don't know how I managed to throw a newspaper hard enough to knock somebody out, but there you go. Yay!
If you want to break out of your combat stance, hold down the R1 button.
I'm aware of how to do things, although it is appreciated. Okay, now I gotta hustle my way all the way over there. Little hustle, little bustle and hustle. Can I pick up a manhole cover? Nah, I guess that's not a manhole cover. There's just something I don't know. The idea of stomping the ground hard enough to flip up a manhole cover and then, like, grab the manhole cover and then throw it at a dude, that always sounds like the coolest thing. And most people are gonna get really seriously injured by something like that. Yep, there we go. Forgot how to throw for half a second. Don't mind me just throwing a rat. Oh, there we go. Newspapers. The most potent of all weaponry. All right, I think it might be time for the heist.
Okay, fellas, the dominoes are all in place. Time to pull off the big heist.
Thunderbeak.
First, Murray will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up. Then hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza. We'll go steal the truck while you climb to the top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you and will use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the printing press room. Then, Sly, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we all get the heck out of here.
And I'm sure a boss fight won't happen at all. He never accounts for the boss fights. All right. I assume we start off as Sly. No, we start off as Bentley. All right. That is on me. My mistake. Do I have anything to sell? No, I don't. Okay. I felt the need to check. And then there's this nerd again. Hey, you. I missed. Running. Doesn't matter because I started the mission.
Come on, chum. Let's get to that water tower.
Okay. To the water tower! See, you'll notice that Bentley takes way more damage from all forms of attacks than Sly and Murray do. That's what I was talking about. Trade-off. Murray, protect me! Thank you, Murray friend. You are a good Murray friend.
I'll toss you up there.
Okay. Jump and circle butt. And then we'll just sort of discus toss you. Hoi-oh! Okay, you definitely got that right, but here you go again. All right. You know what they say about the third time? It's a charm. Okay, but hey, you know, the fourth time, sometimes you need a little extra go. But the fifth time is where the real champions are, you know. They're really where they show up, you know. But of course, you know, you can never count out those 6-time triers. Okay, that one was on me. Why am I having a hard time remembering the one button to throw things? Try 6! Try 7! Try 8!
You're gonna have to blast your way in!
And I did! There we go. You know, I have remote bombs. Probably would have made that a little bit easier. Okay, once again. All right. Once more with pizzazz and panache. Okay. All right. Fantastic. And now we're good. Jesus.
I need to focus. Which valves do I turn to divert water pressure from the plaza? To change the flow of water through a valve, I should press the circle button.
Always hit that circle button. All right, well, I don't really know where any of this stuff is supposed to be going. So I'm just gonna hit a bunch of stuff And, I don't know, maybe things will happen. I mean, the way I figure it, as long as I fiddle with stuff and not know what I'm doing for long enough, eventually it should probably break. Okay, let's see here. Okay. That leads there. So we don't want that. Yeah, I guess that's the best course of action for that. Nada nada. Nada nada, Eric Estrada. Oh, wait. Don't hug the dang thing.
Success!
There we go.
Sly, the water pressure to the fountain should be disabled.
Yay.
It's off all right. They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it up.
Pickpocket the keys to his repair truck without being seen.
Really? I was gonna make him aware of the fact that I was gonna rob him before I did. That seemed like the more fun and interesting thing to do. Is he gonna be followed around by the the Rattlevoss twins here? I guess so. Alright. No, they're not actually. Ah, comb. Why you would waste silver making a comb, I don't understand. Combs are basically just wussy brushes. My hair is way too thick. That'll just snap any comb in half. Maybe that's why. Huh, this looks a lot like the other key.
Okay, head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
I will. I just had to make sure that the repair guy didn't actually show up to repair anything. Although he didn't really look all that repair guy-ish.
It's all you.
Let's head out for the repair truck.
Okay. Let's see, where is the truck of repairs? The truck of repair. There's the truck of repair. Come on, my hippo friend. Let us get some things done up in here. Using my advanced turtle stealth tactics. There's the thing.
I'll take the wheel. I know how to drive a stick shift.
Well, considering the van is, I would
I
hope.
need to get in position on top of the nightclub's peacock sign for phase 3.
We then rewound time a little bit to see how Sly managed to get on top of the peacock. As it turns out, he used his crazy thieving skills to just sort of parkour his way up. Who would have ever guessed such a miraculous plan? There we go. We'll just settle, and nobody's looking at the windows today. And then we do a little bit of climby. Le theater. There we go. Now I'm up here. Drove right through that thing.
Great. We're just driving up right now. Get ready to grab the tow harpoon.
Okay, so now we just gotta aim it towards him. There we go. We get no targeting reticule.
Ah, cupcakes.
Yeah, cupcakes. Make a put bounce a kick.
Missed. Sorry.
You know, this is a two-way game, Sly. Thank you.
Son, pull away.
Sly, the guards are onto us. Protect the truck.
If I must. You know, I don't know if you actually have to use the specific, like, tow cable thingy. You could probably just reverse the truck. Knock it off. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Why you gotta be like that? Fire up! Alright, I was a little too slow on that one. I feel like Bentley could activate the, you know, the winch.
I'm in position.
Great.
I don't know if, why Murray can't get out of the driver's seat for that.
To grab the tow harpoon.
Tow harpoon!
Sorry.
Tow harpoon! There we go. Hey, second try.
Son, pull away.
Sly, the guards are onto us. Protect the truck.
I will do this thing! What the? Okay, not 100% sure why that didn't work. Okay, just gotta keep them all away. There we go. There we go. Don't focus on beating them, focus on keeping them away. They'll get defeated by constantly bashing their head up against the wall. Get your sticks of evil out of here. Hey! Who gave you permission? There, that better? Oh, well, okay. Closer. Damn it! Could you maybe not? Ow. Lousy rats! Dirty rats. There we go. Crack-a-thunk!
Behold the majesty of gravity and inertia.
That was real subtle, Bentley.
Okay, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we're out of here.
Sure. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. It'll go smooth as silk. As all plans do.
God! So raccooners do this. Like totally bumming my house up and bringing me down. So very uncool. Why can't you let birds and bees be free, bro?
Listen, Dimitri. You have no idea what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house down.
Look, bro, I see you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur of finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure that two cats in a bag like us can work something out. Yeah? We smooth. Yeah? Look, see the money. You like the money. You can take all you want. I can...
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw Gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
What is this with clocks, bro? Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I beam to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine you.
I have no idea what you're saying. And your suit sucks.
Let's dance!
That's where the line is crossed. Also, he apparently has super speed. Dude's fast. To the point where it's really more of a teleport. He can also shoot electricity out of his... I don't even know what. Bling? Point is, eventually it overloads. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, you're still down to clown? All right. Whatever. Ow! How about that? And some of this. And a little bit of that. Okay. I avoid the zip-zaps. And we just wait for it to overload. Like that. And I shine on you! Come on, you lounge lizard! You're a clever visual pun, and your accent and words are hilarious. Still have to take you down, though. I almost feel like I should let him win once because all of the bosses have cool dialogue. If they actually beat you in the boss fights, but I'd much more rather not lose in the first boss, you know? Especially when it seems like he might end up winning anyway. Oh, never mind, I win. I say thee nay!
You take clockwork feathers and my counterfeit in operation. It's past tense.
I'm doing you a favor. What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You... crackerbox!
I don't know what crackerbox is supposed to mean. High in salt, sodium, maybe? Who knows? Either way, I got the feathers.
My gang and I had done it. The clockwork tail feathers were ours, and Dimitri's counterfeiting operation was ruined.
Yay.
Do Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky. Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri, shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco. I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
And a break we shall indeed have. I hope you guys have been enjoying Sly 2 Band of Thieves so far, because this game is wonderful and I love it and it makes me happy. And sometimes I just want to be happy. Ha ha! In the next part, episode 2, gonna have to be going up against this here tiger fellow. What's he all about? We'll find out. See you then.